Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 3. Last episode was so much fun. It was really getting back into the mystery element, which I personally enjoy so much about this show. And I don't know. I don't know what I need to say to lead into this. Al's got some consequences to face. Eddie, they found Eddie, but I'm not gonna summarize. You know what happened last episode. Let's just get into this one. Yep, it's the military guy, Sullivan. Didn't notice his name last time.
Everything that has happened in Hawkins can be traced back to Brenner's little pet. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course, are you telling me the military is after L?
We can do this the hard way.
You better choose the hard way, Mr. Doctor. Flip. What am I telling you? Military's not helpful. Chapter 3, The Monster and the Superhero. Look at all of you staring at her like she did something wrong. Not you all. Aw, these guys are...
Hey, at least it wasn't an ice skate.
These guys are doing it weird, but at least they're trying to help.
It could have been so much worse. So much worse.
Guys, you appreciate it. You're not helping.
Grand scheme of things.
Except, you know, you have that,
Right, that business trip.
business trip.
Oh, that's how you're explaining it.
I almost forgot to tell you guys. Joan and Brian Botanica.
Are you serious? You guys really should have thought this up ahead of time.
Still live in igloos?
Alaska.
You're going to Alaska? What's going on in
God,
Alaska?
you're way too high.
The botanicers?
Dude.
What is wrong with you?
It's bringing her back to that moment, but honestly, it's not the same thing. Oh, hi. Upside down, what's up? So is the Mind Flayer still around, or did they really just completely take it out? And that's why this guy's able to use these tentacles. Lucas, are you still here in this thing? Go home, Lucas.
Preparing for the hunt.
Lucas, go with them.
Hey, man. Relax. And we're not killers like Eddie.
Bullshit.
Talk to him. Get him to admit his crime.
No. I'm good.
Good job, Lucas. Get in their way.
I want to help.
All right. Let's capture us a freak.
I mean, you better be getting in their way.
How do you prefer?
Bad news first, always.
Yes, always bad news first. I don't know why people would ever want to do good news first.
And they're definitely looking for you. Find Vecna, kill him, and prove your innocence.
That's all, Dustin? That's all?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they've done this before, so...
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional. In more of the brainstorming phase.
Brainstorming.
Okay, I think you guys went on too much.
About.
Right, you could have stopped at that we've done this before. Alright, they're heading to the other guy. Really convenient of this guy to break all their bones without actually having the bones tear through the skin. Really much easier to clean up that way.
The movie's supposed to suck.
At least Jonathan's trying, guys. You also need to start trying. Like that.
There's nothing to say.
I mean, there's a bit to say, Elle. Conversation. Communication. Communication, people. Communication is
You
key.
just don't really understand. You've seen it. I've been bullied my entire life.
Yeah, that's a really good
I
thing.
I know what it's like.
He's had experience with this.
No, you don't. I do not belong
No.
You mean in Lenora?
anywhere.
That's BSL.
What, you can't actually believe that. I care for you so much.
Come on, listen, Elle.
But you don't love me anymore.
No, that's not.
Who said that I didn't?
You never say it.
I say it.
Then say it now.
You can't even write it, Mike.
You're a superhero.
Mike, just tell her you love her. You're saying all the right things except for that one word. Oh, come on. You're not even not anymore. You've killed a ton of people. Oh, the Ewok special. I should react to that.
$10 says mom forgot something.
Yeah.
Shite.
Jane Hopper live here?
I was wondering why there wasn't police there yesterday, but I can't trust those are real police right now.
Trust me, I promise, okay? I'm gonna get you out, I promise.
Shite.
Wrong to lie to them like that.
Honestly, you did the right thing. You don't want to get their hopes too high because of the slight chance he might be alive.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Like, this is really gonna save me if we crash.
Actually, it is. As much as you may panic, it'll do a lot more than you'd expect. Fun transition out the window to them already flying. Ooh, welcome to Russia. This is it, isn't it? All that time ago when they first released the teaser for season 4, it was right here. This is where they first showed Hopper being alive. Yep, this is it. Oh, man, that first teaser was so long ago. Come on, Hop, you're a super soldier. You don't need that. You don't need to take that.
Your Russian is getting better.
Oh, obviously. He's trying to drag him away for a conversation.
I bring news from America. It's not too good to be true, yes?
Yeah, it's definitely too good to be true, because I really...
Are you sure you can trust him?
The pilot? I don't even trust that guard.
Ismailov, he's the smuggler. You miss that plane tomorrow. I am still rich. So whatever it is you're planning, American, let's get to it, yes?
Wait, you're telling me Enzo only has the plane to America? And that Hopper has to figure out an escape plan all by himself? On one hand, that's so much more of a headache. On the other, that's so much cooler for Hopper.
Where do you want it?
Why has the "hey, where do you want to punch me" scenes become so prevalent these days? I first saw it all the way in Daredevil.
Acting weird as in scared.
Is it the place though, or does it just happen to be an accident?
was upset too.
But you might go to your shrink.
Okay, great, but how on earth are you going to get the camp's counselor to tell you anything?
I don't want to waste your time. It's a real shot in the
Doesn't matter. Share. Communication. How many times I gotta say it?
No, it's too dangerous. You need...
I can drive.
No, never again. Please, anybody but you, no. No chance.
Come on.
No.
All right, okay, this is stupid.
I love that he's still defensive over Nancy, and every day, well, not every day, every episode, I am so happy that he got his redemption. He was such a nice character, and then they tried making him that cliche jerk, and it was annoying. But they redeemed him, and honestly, he's one of my favorites.
Always the goddamn babysitter.
Don't I know that feeling? I was the oldest among all the kids in my parents' friend group, so I was always taking care of the kids. Now, I'm not exactly complaining. I enjoyed taking care of the kids. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Oh, now this is cool. So then he's using the network to access some kind of in-between zone to access to run through the various mines, which means he's after no. Okay, so this basketballer is next. Are you seriously just gonna attack members of the... Lucas!
They know my sister. They try to recruit me to their...
Lucas, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Lucas, what the hell?
Yeah, what the heck? Lucas.
Trying to find...
Fuck, fork you, you dumbass. Lucas! Stop being a pansy.
Dustin.
Lucas? Man up already.
And why did you hit her?
Because she was bullying you, Elle.
You don't know?
There's video evidence, you idiots.
She got a grade 2 concussion.
Shut up, you idiots.
You know that?
There's literally filming evidence of what they did to Eleven.
Putting her in the system, after which point she'll be transferred to juvenile hall. What? Jail.
That's the problem. She's now in the system, which means the military can find her.
That's...
Alright, Hopper. Can you give us any kind of indication about how you plan to get out of this place? So the plan is to have the guy next to him accidentally hit his chains. But what next? Running? They have snowmobiles. They have dogs. Come on, Hopper. Gotta have a better plan than this.
But this is like really, truly a shot in the dark. Like we are snipers with blindfolds on.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I think she gets it.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Of course, of course. I'm not here to talk about my own problems. I need you to tell me about that girl.
I'm missing collarbones, not eyes.
Not cool. Sorry.
The fact that they can apologize about it. This was an unexpected friendship, and I love it so much.
Talk to you? I mean, I know you were seeing Chrissy.
I think you're forcing it a little bit hard.
Or any other student.
Are you serious? You're gonna try to break into her office? Thank gosh she has no peripheral vision. Did you really just run out? Max, you idiot! At least pretend to keep talking to her!
Yeah, we found him, no thanks to you.
Oh, short. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
What are you talking about? What bad shit?
Flip, you idiot! You should have closed the window! Oh. Lucas, stand up to
I was
them.
looking for clues. Clues? What, freshmen think he's Sherlock Holmes or something?
Lucas, I hate you.
I found one.
Lucas!
What? I know where Eddie's hiding.
Bullshit. Nope, I'm out. I've been giving Lucas the benefit of the doubt all 3 episodes. I thought maybe he was going with the basketball guys to, save face, try to work them from the other side, but no. This is all... She's not going to jail. This is all strains of bullshit right now. Right? What is wrong with you? He is so desperate to go in with the popular crowd. Nonsense. Could they have chosen a more witchy looking woman than this? Come on.
Hey, kiddo.
Did you give in? Or are you trying to go after this yourself? What's the plan, Hop? Been saying this all episode. Oh. Hopper. Oh, don't. Why? Why you need to show? Nope. I'm deliberately not. I didn't talk over that, so it makes it easier for me to just leave that out of the reaction. But I guess it works. This will get your wrists. This is such a cool thing. I wish I could see going through the reels of the microforms of the newspapers. I wish I could see these machines in person, but everything's so digital now, it's just computers.
If someone's gonna write about that, it's gonna be these weirdos.
You're not wrong. in a world where all this stuff exists, this is more realistic than you'd think.
Elvis, cloned by aliens.
Victor Creel claims vengeful demon killed family.
Ding, ding, ding! We
A small community.
found what we were looking for.
Very funny. According to several insiders,
Okay, so Victor Creel isn't the demon, but he was the first victim.
Over the 50s, Exorcist was. Yes, Vecna's first.
I love the fact they get around the whole no cell phones quick thing by using the radios to call around.
Wait, what are you doing?
Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
It's like a mini water game.
Fred was seeing Miss Kelly too.
Bum bum bum! Links! Which also definitely includes Lucas. Here I was giving Lucas another bit of hope, but nope.
I wish it was.
Okay, so I'm glad he's
I saw something.
being nice.
Dreading for some time. It's like a virus.
Oh, he's the way she's gonna get our powers back.
Deadlier.
Honestly, I don't.
A war is coming to Hawkins.
I'm gonna say something. It feels nice. Where is this? It feels nice to be wrong. Okay, I lost my train of thought. It's not. It's a really nice feeling. Lucas, you're an idiot, but at least you're a better idiot.
Brave friends who have helped you fight your battle in the past.
But why did you even bring them here, Lucas?
But they alone. But I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this was
Okay,
the only way.
I'm sorry. Everything is happening so fast that I totally lose my train of thought. But my point is that I am happy to see that.
Have my powers.
Just pause it.
What if?
All I'm saying is that normally in a lot of the shows I watch, the upcoming plot is so clear to me. I can guess it so easily. It's really refreshing to come back to a series where I'm a little lost. Things hit me by surprise. I get stuff wrong more often than I usually do. It's really good. Let's go on.
Others who don't believe in you, who think you are
This speech here, this is a real big picture speech right here. This is empowering.
You will never see your friends again.
Why not just take them to her?
My friends. Are they in danger?
Please at least send a message to Mike. Tell him you can send a message to Mike. Past trauma, headaches.
Friends at Hawkins are
Yep, she's next. Now, Max, please tell them that you're next. Oh no.
that you're one of the good ones. But I know you have spent too much of
This is so much more. I said there's so much more of a rousing speech than I expected. This is a real superhero call to arms that is almost out of character for this show.
Come with me now.
Okay, good. At least you're telling them what's up. Shite. Well, we know he shows up at least once before they kill her. Kill them, right? So she has one chance. Don't look at the clock. Stay away from the clock. What's happening? Very apropos. Stay away from the clock. They need to find the mansion and they have to find the actual clock. Vecna. And that was chapter 3, The Monster and the Superhero. Honestly, from the very beginning, I figured this title was going to be about 11, even before I started watching the season. It felt very apropos for her character, right? This dichotomy. She's using her powers to help people and save lives, but we also know that she's used her powers for some very dark things. She's killed a lot of people. that's her big issue to start in this episode. This struggling to grasp with the fact that she's done so much bad and almost losing sight of any of the good that she's done because of it. I was all over the place on what would happen to her. I thought the cops were going to be evil and she would, kind of like Moon Knight, and she would just get dragged away by the military. Then I thought the military was the one who found her. Then it's like, oh no, the doctor found her, because apparently he has more resources left than I thought. I'd kind of forgotten the doctor character, by the way. It has been a while since I've watched season 3. I just simply did not have the time to go rewatch the first 3 seasons before getting here. And the recaps didn't cover everything. So I didn't recognize him in the beginning, but it clicked later. Someone else I want to talk about is Lucas. And I'm on the fence about him. I want to say I'm in toward the negative. Like I said, I've been giving him the benefit of the doubt so far. Maybe he's with the basketballers just to get in their way or act as a spy. But his actions are too messed up. You know the D&D club are your friends. But you stand there and you lie about knowing them, and you stand there and you let them get beat up and do nothing. I understand if there's a bit of fear, right? You're intimidated by the basketballers and you think they're going to hurt you. That's one thing, but I don't even understand that here. It's more of this fear that Lucas doesn't want to lose his social standing with them, and that's immensely frustrating. It just so terrible a motivation. Yes, I can't go all negative because he did do some redeeming things. He tried to radio instructions, which was a good point, but bad point, he literally revealed where Eddie was. You didn't have to do that. You could have lied. But no, you told them exactly where Eddie was. And of course, once you got there, you ran off trying to, I guess you're trying to warn Eddie first. But still, you led them here. Why'd you do that? I'm just super frustrated with him because he could be doing more for his actual friends. But he's siding with these guys way too much. We finally get to check in with Hopper. He's not saying too much. There's not much character anything to deal with. But it seems he learned a little bit of Russian, and his master plan to break out involved someone breaking his leg and dislocating his foot so that he can pull the cuff off his leg, which was just so very gruesome. I mean, it's one thing when you see in like TV shows or movies where someone just like dislocates their thumb to slide out of a cuff, but that was just like so much worse in every way. And this show being this show, they just had to show us the bloody leg. Still not clear how he's going to get out of the prison to that airplane, but we just gotta cross our fingers and have hope. Nancy goes hunting for information, just like the reporter she is, and with Robin's help, they stumble upon important information that Victor Creel isn't Vecna, but Victor Creel is related to Vecna. Now, something more important than the idea that Vecna stalked Victor Creel all those years ago is the idea that now they know where to look, because they need to get to that mansion in the real world. And they need, if I know anything, they need to destroy whatever's in there. Probably that grandfather clock. To disconnect Vecna from, our world. And of course, save Max, the next victim. And yeah, Elle's about to go through a probably very torturous process to get her powers back. not only get them back, but get them stronger, which could have their own... It's simply put, it's not going to be an easy process. It's going to be a really terrible process. Honestly, I'm sitting here racking my brains for more to say, but I think the discussion will just be done at this point. I got what I wanted to say out. I'm excited to see the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next episode whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.